Hello, here we go with a new piece that I've done in Kumasi. This one is located at Abrepo Junction. When you're coming down from Bantama to Bushen, there's this filling station on your right. Yeah, the place is just by Pizza Man, Chicken Man on your right. Yeah. Funny enough, this design was supposed to be meant for a client that I've worked for initially. Actually, we didn't get to do the work. I was ready, but he wasn't ready, and I actually designed this for him without charging him a penny. Usually, if I work for clients, and they give me big jobs, and sometimes I have to do mock-up. Sometimes I don't charge them because I believe we are going to do the work, and I think I have to move differently. After this lesson, I have to move differently. Yeah. There's not anything or anybody that I'm going to do for free. I'm talking about mock-up. Yes. Even though we've worked, I still have to consider one or two and not just do things for free. I actually sent this to my current client. I didn't know the name of the place. He didn't really give me details of the place. I knew it was going to be a lounge, like a restaurant, a lounge, and a party place. But I didn't know the name. So he just selected it. I also believe artworks can be done just to beautify. You necessarily don't have to do things for meaning and all that. So he selected it. I was also cool to do it, and then we got on it. I think somewhere 50%, 40% into the project, I got to find out that the name of the place is actually called Garden of Eden. So yeah, this concept was actually matching with the work already before I knew it. Yeah, that is some funny weird shit. Yeah, I actually got happy when I found out that the concept was actually matching with the name of the place. It was a plus. The skin of a leopard is quite a detailed thing to paint, and this is actually my first time using a spray paint to do something like that. Actually, this is my first time painting a leopard. Yeah, so it was fun. It wasn't that difficult. I just knew the steps to take. I just simplified everything from the beginning and then went into the bigger details later on. Yeah. This side is me doing the parrots, and I think after that I'll go to the greens and then we wrap up. And now we are doing our green plants. If you look at the original mock-up, the design ends right at the top of all the animals, but I had to add some on top of them because of the nature of the wall. It's curved, and the man has some designs to complete the work when I'm done. He didn't want the tops of the animals to be empty like that before he add his own, so he just wanted me to add something in front so that it can catch up with his finish that is bringing on board. And something bad happened when I was working because of the nature of the wall. You see, the wall is curved, so I was actually painting right on top of my head, and it entered my eye and my face. Look, it was that bad. So the next day I got myself some protective goggles or glasses, and it was working fine. People used to tell me to get that, but I thought it was going to be heavy on me with a mask and me wearing goggles and a mask and gloves, and I thought I was going to feel heavy, but it was comfortable. It was very good. It was very, very helpful. I regret not using these things when I started spray painting. Yeah. And thank God this one was free from the sun because of the nature of the wall. This particular project took me like 12 to 11 days. Yeah. I think I started on 29th or 30th of November 2024. Then I finished on 10th December 2024. Yes. After completing the first add up at the top, I realized it wasn't really catching up. It wasn't really coming forward, so I had to add some creeping plants. If you can see, I'm adding creeping plants to catch up with the front just a little bit more. Mind you, these were things that were discussed. I really don't support clients bringing new ideas in the middle of a project, but these were discussed but not really designed as part of the mock-up. Yes. So this is the final work. I loved it. The clients also loved it. As usual, Charlie. The place was done and finally launched, and people were trooping in. Charlie, Kumasi, they like chilling, they like enjoying, so people were out there enjoying, and it felt so good when I went there to go and take my final video. I felt like people were enjoying my artwork. I enjoyed the music, I was enjoying the scene. And you see the artificial flowers. This is the finish I was talking to you about. This is what my client was also bringing on board, and look at how it looks like. It's so beautiful. It just adds up to the work. I don't see it to be too much. It just adds up to the work to complement it, and it's very dope. So, Garden of Eden, Kumasi Abrepo Junction, the filling station. Go there, take some pictures, enjoy yourselves, okay?